SpaceSaintBoy Productions.
The main plan for today is to rate the Resident Evil trailers. Like, that's the first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna literally rate every single Resident Evil trailer that has ever been created, even the spin-off games. I want to rank them based off of their pure nostalgic factor, more like what would really get you hype, you know what I mean? Put myself back in time and watch all the trailers and see what is really the best trailer. So we're gonna do a tier list and just rank them. Alright, trailer 1. Don't know, I didn't watch any of these. I just wanted to see if they had all of them. So they do have all of them. The first trailer, let's see where this one lands. The first Resident Evil trailer, I do have a prediction about this game.
Flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
You haven't found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
This is actually pretty good.
Look, Chris!
It was Bravo team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Was that actually a mishap, or was that just... Did you hear that? He said however twice, like it glitched out. I wonder if that's actually in the official trailer.
However, we soon discovered
No, yeah,
why.
no. If that's actually in the official trailer, that shit just lost a lot of points. Good cuts, good cuts.
Come here!
I feel like I'm watching a old 60s movie. This is a long ass trailer though. Ooh. The acting. Peak acting.
No! Don't go!
Have his head.
Jill, run for that house!
I give him a lot of points for effort, because you could tell they really tried on that shit. Damn, Resident Evil 1 has a long ass fucking trailer. Okay, first of all, I have that first scene literally felt like I was watching a fucking old ass movie. I don't know if y'all ever seen Night of the Living Dead or anything, but that's literally how that shit felt. I was watching Night of the Living Dead, the OG classic movie. I'm not hating it on so far. I actually feel the effort that was put into that trailer. I'm just saying, very long ass trailer. I don't know if that takes away points or adds points.
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine. Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers.
They did go with the actors though. The actors are solid.
Albert Wesker.
Wesker right there. He's got to give a lot of fucking points. That's an authentic Wesker, bro. That looks better to me. That looks better than the new movies that came out. The new Resident Evil movies. Come on, that's aura, bro. That is aura.
Resident
Give
Evil.
that shit. That shit is literally a 10 out of 10. They have escaped. They were thought if it was safe. Don't tell me there's more to this trailer. How long?
What is this?
Wow,
This long?
what a mansion!
Okay. I think it's multiple trailers stacked.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
I love the voice acting of this game.
Stop it! Don't open that door!
Don't open that door!
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
Anaya said this one's getting me hooked.
Stay alert!
Ah, damn, this is gonna be a hard one to put on the tier list. This is a classic, though.
Dining room.
This shit has straight game. That was the trailer? Oh, ending. Is that all? Okay, is that all for Resident Evil 1? Yeah, okay, this is going into Resident Evil 2. I know the beginning of Resident Evil 2 trailer. Alright, so this is what we're gonna be working with today. This is how our tier list is gonna be looking. Resident Evil 1 trailer, we just watched that shit. Anaya's really gassing that shit up. Anaya's really gassing that shit up. She thinks that's shit. Let me know your opinions in the chat. Again, this is my opinion. So if you don't agree, I want to see yours. Because, like, I think that shit is, like, I would buy it. I'm taking time into consideration. I don't know if it's a 10 out of 10. I have to see the other trailers. And I'm not going to, like, gas it. I cannot do that. I'm putting it right now. I'm gonna put it would buy. I could mix this up around. It was really fucking good. Like, I like the acting. I like how they actually had the whole cast. You know what I'm saying? But let's see the other ones. Let's see the other trailers before we make, you know, these crazy statements out here. All right, so that was the first one. Now we're gonna be watching Resident Evil 2's trailer, and I already know. I think Resident Evil. Okay, so my prediction is I didn't get to say this earlier. I think Resident Evil 1's gonna have the best trailer out of out of the first trilogy. I think it's gonna be better than 2 and 3. That's my prediction. But let's just see if I'm correct about that shit. I might be wrong. Okay. Gameplay off rip. Okay, no live action. I'm loving the cuts. Okay. I'm already liking this trailer way more than the first one. All right, they gotta give me more though. I'm hungry for more. From a gameplay perspective, this is solid. Nice, and I'm biased. What? You're telling me? Look, alligator, this is hype. They're giving dates. They got good time cards. Alright, I don't think it's done yet. I think they're showing all the trailers. There's more to that. There's no way it's just done. Wow, that's it. Yeah, no, Resident Evil 2 was not as good. I thought there was gonna be more, I'm not gonna lie. I really thought there was gonna be more to it. I would buy that though. Like I feel like I would buy. So now I'm gonna, based off of like that, If we're gonna get more of that shit, I think Anaya was right. This has to go like top tier. Like I thought that the second one was gonna be like near or close to. That shit was ass. That shit was genuinely ass. Yo, thank you for the subscribe. How do I say your name? I don't know how to say your name, but it looks like it's Elijah with a bunch of money signs. Thank you for the subscribe, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I do not. I feel like Resident Evil 2 is would buy. I would buy that. It seemed action-packed. I liked the fucking cuts, man. First one put a lot of effort. Anaya is correct about that. Anaya, you are definitely on. Yeah, I agree. All right, let's just see. Let's just check out the next one before we continue to make these judgments. And I could mix this shit up around. I could like put this whole freaking thing based, because again, this is like every single game, so this shit could look different by the end of it. We could be moving things around. I like how this looks right now. Resident Evil 2 trailer was not as good, and I'm thinking Resident Evil 3 is gonna be the worst out of them. That was it? That was it? That was the worst one! That was the trailer? That was like 10 seconds! There has to be more to these trailers, bro. That was terrible. What the... I get it. Okay. From a gameplay perspective, it was cool, but it was not as good as neither one. Like, Resident Evil 2 did the same thing with their trailer, but did it way more impactful. I like it, but that was really fast, bro. Like, I feel like that was like an appetizer. Like, if you went out to eat and just ordered an appetizer, that's what you just got with that trailer. That shit was mega ass. That shit was pretty darn boo-boo. I think I'm gonna have... I don't know. Let's just put it on the tier list, bro. Because I'm about to start seeing some crazy numbers and sections of the tier list. I think, damn, that shit was so ass. I don't need, like, I would play it. I think that's literally what we might have to do. Resident Evil 2 wasn't that different, but it was just like this, but way better. It was longer too. I feel like a grain of rice for an appetizer, man. That was way too quick. Oh my gosh. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave them in both would buy, because I definitely would buy. I still would buy that. Like, if I didn't see this one, you know what I'm saying? I would be like, oh, that was a decent trailer. But this one was just way better than this. Resident Evil 2 had a way better trailer. Resident Evil 1, they fucking put mad effort into that, and it really paid off. So I have to keep it like this. This might go down, though, depending on what we see in the next trailer here. I don't even know it's the next trailer. What would be the next trailer? Alright, let's just continue. I think that's agreeable for now. We are... yeah. They did do a good job of showing Nemesis, I will say that. This is Survivor. In first person. I always wanted to play these games, man. I never played them. Mr. X shows up. I mean... ah, damn. It looks like... I mean, it's an off-rail shooter, right? That's the idea. I'm trying to like... I want to like this more than I should. This is by far the worst one. I'm like, if I have to go back one more time for giggles, like this at least, this had better effects. Way better effects. This is just like cut to the game in first person yeah, no, I don't like that. It's not terrible. The music is a little too ass for me. Like the music, I'm taking everything into consideration. The music also plays a part in these tier lists, and that one is just like, how do you describe that? That's like arcade. Any arcade off-rail shooter has that music in it, and I didn't like that. That was not doing it for me. Of course, my computer's acting retarded right now. Why do I have two? Alright, I have a prediction about this trailer here, but we're gonna have to rate Survivor. That shit was ass, man. I would play damn. I don't even know. It's like arcade shooters, bro. Like, would I go out of my way to play, like, even play that based off of that trailer? I think I'm gonna have to put it in the I would not play, bro. That was pretty bad. That was just very, like, I didn't feel like an effort was put. It was like flashes of the game. I mean, these did that too, but they have like decent effects middle of it. And it was like effects made for the trailer. I'm definitely putting that in the would not play. I need an effort. I need an effort, or feel like there was an effort put. Let's go. All right, let's continue. This is Code Veronica. This, I have a prediction about this. Is probably going to be... I'm surprised there's not another... I thought Survivor 2... So Survivor 2 actually comes out after Code Veronica. I didn't even know that. I think this might be hype. I think this shit might make it into hype. I just have a feeling about this trailer. Shit gotta be solid. Off rip, I'm already liking this one. Better music. Feels creepy. You really feel the pacing of these, damn, this shit is dark as hell. I don't even know if my screen could, if you guys could see that. Ambience is going crazy. I do feel like we're getting cutscenes. It's dark as fuck. We're getting cutscenes. Good music that actually feels like Resident Evil. Intense. Good pacing. Good pacing. You see, with this one, they started off very slow. You had creepy music, and then they build into the, we're getting, like, now it's crazy and now it's actiony. Resident Evil 3 and Survivor was just like, like chill with that. You know, you guys gotta, like, pace your trailers better. This is a good trailer. There's more to it. It's not even done yet. It's still... Okay, we're still getting more. Oh, wait. This is a Resident Evil 2 Survivor. This is all Code Veronica, though. I'm still keeping this as Code Veronica. I still hate Steve, though. I got beef with that character. And I said, I remember when you played that. Yeah, we'll do that. We're gonna replay all the Resident Evils eventually. I do miss that game. How much times is this shit gonna... It's dragging now! Okay, I just feel like they showed more of the same thing in that last segment. Alright. Still a solid trailer, though. I think overall, I like that shit. I think that's better than 2. That's better than 2. Yeah, I gotta. Okay, I think that's better than 2. Now I'm seeing that Resident Evil 3 trailer wasn't that good compared to this. I have to drag Resident Evil 3 down. Because Resident Evil 3 was very similar to Survivor's trailer. The only difference is it had slightly better effects in between the cuts. Resident Evil Code Veronica had a really good pacing, and then also what I liked about it, it showed like some cutscenes. I don't think we got any cutscenes for neither of these games, but you know, we move on, bro. Anaya said 8 out of 10. Would buy. Yeah, I would definitely buy Code Veronica. Alright, let's continue. Gaiden, I already know, like, this is, I'm gonna, you know, rate it based off of the trailer, and obviously, what kind of game is this trying to be? Like, Survivor was trying to be an off-rail shooter, so I did take that into consideration, but that still was an ass trailer. This, trying to be like a handheld game, we'll see. Okay, some gameplay. I'm liking the music. Oddly enough, I'm liking the music. Yeah, but that's what the game wants to be. There's nothing wrong with it being a pixelated game. That music was going off! That shit was fire, no? I'm getting hyped for this one. She said, "Ugh!" This might take the leaderboard right here. Our Gaiden, I actually didn't hate that. Oddly enough, I'm not against that trailer at all. That was not bad. I might sound weird for this one though. Like, people are gonna think I don't know. That was like for the game, because the game is obviously, you know, it is what it is. I thought that was decent. I actually would play that. I would play that over this. In terms of the trailer, like, to me, like, if I wanted to buy a handheld game, I really like Resident Evil, I want an RPG version of that. That didn't seem bad, and the music was there. Like, if that's the type of game I'm going for, I would definitely play. Not better than Nemesis, though. Higher than Resident Evil 3. Nah, I have to disagree with that. Resident Evil 3 still shows Nemesis. And, like, it has appealing factors, and it had decent effects. This had no effects. It was just a game. But I can see your argument, though. Because, like, that actually, you know, was good for what it was. That was good for what it was. Let's continue. I think that this is going to take the leaderboard really freaking quick. But I could be wrong.
Evil, more terrifying than ever, comes to Nintendo GameCube. Spine-chilling action. Devastating weapons.
Okay.
Unspeakable evil. Live the nightmare. Resident Evil, exclusively from Capcom.
This is when they're... You could tell they're actually learning how to make solid trailers around this time. Is that all we get for Resident Evil 1? I like that, though. Is that all we get for Resident Evil 1, or is there going to be more? Alright. I actually did like that. It didn't do... that, to me, was... like, the quality, the jump in quality for the time. You could see that things were starting to get there with that trailer. You know, you seen action... They explained what the game was. I don't think it was better than the original, though. I think that's hype. Or it's either hype or top. I really like that. That was like higher than RE3. That's hype for me. You got to think, you're not taking consideration the jump in quality for... Bro, we just watched like all these games. Imagine living in the time that this just gets announced. The jump in quality from like, what would technically be the last Resident... It would technically be Survivor 2. Did I even do Survivor 2? Oh no, I don't think I did Survivor 2. Did I skip Survivor 2? Oh my gosh. We might have to go back in time. Resident Evil Survivor 2 was this. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, yeah, technically that would be the last jump. Okay, so Survivor 2 Code Veronica. That shit was like kind of ass. I'm not gonna hold you. I would play it. I wasn't the worst. They showed like the same thing like 8 times in a row though. This has to be like up here though. Hype too high for me. So you would put it in would buy. But I'm looking at it from a perspective that if I lived in 2002 and I seen that trailer, my mind is blown because like the jump of quality in game, I'm taking myself back, you know. I think it was I would put hype because I could just imagine sitting there in 2002 on a couch watching that and being like, whoa, Code Veronica compared to that is an insane like jump in quality. So that's my argument. Also, it's a different console. This is like the GameCube. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, let's keep it pushing. This is Resident Evil 0. This might be a solid trailer. Unfold the fear lurks inside. Rebecca Chambers, the youngest member of STARS, introducing characters like Resident Evil 1. I like that. Good music. Aesthetically, a beautiful game. There's cutscenes. We got William Birkin and Wesker. Oh, this might be my favorite. Look how beautiful this game is, bro. As the wheels of fortune begin to turn. It's still going! And then the amazing pacing.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
You get two playable characters at once. Never happened before. This is hype. This is hype as fuck. This is hype. This is wow for a trailer. This is amazing. Oh my gosh.
Biohazard 0.
What the fuck? Wow! Whoa! That was better than first. That was better than other Resident Evil 1. Did that just happen? Resident Evil 0 actually beat Resident Evil 1. That just happened. I'm okay with that. That literally makes me want to play the game. And like, I know what the game is, and I'm still like, damn, wow, what a fucking solid trailer. They made it also, like, if I would have watched that, I would have been like, is that game co-op? My brain would have fucking, like, pooed itself until you obviously know it's not co-op, but. And I said, actually, this one is making me question myself. That was really good. It had really good pacing. The music was on point, and it's, like, was showing Wesker. Imagine, like, not seeing Wesker, and, like, the last time you see Wesker is in Code Veronica. And then the last time you see William Birkin is Resident Evil 2. This had to blow people's mind, bro. It shows... Nah, that's an amazing trailer. It's so sad to me that the game is really not that... Like, it's not the best. It's not the worst Resident Evil game. But it's so... The inventory system is what really threw that shit down the dookie hole. Like, if it just had a decent inventory system, you take out the monkeys... And I think people were fucking hype on that shit. All right, let's continue. Wow, what a solid fucking trailer. This is gonna be the best one. What? I thought it was gonna be Resident Evil 4. Take it back. Okay. Some metal shit. I wish this shit wasn't so pixelated. That was actually pretty good. It wasn't better than Code Veronica. I mean, it wasn't better than Zero. That was decent though. It's oh, we can't watch Outbreak yet. I like that one. It was a little bit more action packed. The pacing wasn't nearly as good. I think Dead Aim would buy, right? I would buy that shit. That shit looked impactful to me. I think that trailer was actually better than 2. Like, it was like a upgrade version of 2. Yeah, that's how. Well, Anaya said I would put it in play. Top of would play. Yeah, it's pretty much close to what I was thinking. But like, it just, to me, I like the actual cutscenes. The characters look really cool in that game. You know what I'm saying? And the music was on point. All right, let's see what Outbreak's all about.
Every door.
Always wanted to play this game. I would do anything to play this game. Like, this game seems like so beyond its time. I would love to play this game.
Around every corner. Deep in every shadow.
Scary. Ooh.
Terror waits.
Okay. Oh! That's a jump scare.
Resident Evil returns to the PlayStation 2 with innovative Resident Evil gameplay, multiplayer scenarios, and next-level design for a totally new gameplay experience.
Oh, this looks so fun. This is hype. This is hype.
Resident Evil Outbreak follows the dramatic aftermath of the Umbrella Corporation's secret biological weapons experiments. An epic disaster now infecting every citizen of the doomed Raccoon City. In the shadow of this growing nightmare are a few desperate survivors, each trying to find a way to escape before
Oh my gosh.
quarantines the city and destroys.
Look at
all
these
proof of
graphics for the
existence.
time. It's different characters.
Resident Evil Outbreak is experienced from the viewpoint of multiple characters.
Oh my
supporting both
gosh.
single-player mode and up to 4 players in the exclusive online network feature. Team up with other survivors.
Oh,
in
man.
cooperative and competitive gameplay.
So ahead of its time. This is hype as fuck.
And for the first time ever, witness your own ghastly transformation into a zombie.
I didn't even know that happens. It's still going. This is the best one. This might be. I feel like I need that shit right now. Look at the different monsters, bro. Oh, wow. What?
Horror is just beginning. And this time, it's personal. Resident Evil Outbreak, exclusively for the PlayStation 2, only from Capcom.
Bro, why haven't they tried to remake this game, bro? That trailer was hype as fuck. That literally, like, I feel excited, like, I need that game right now. That was amazing. That was literally the best trailer that we've seen yet. No, like, that multiplayer, imagine hearing that shit. And you're, like, watching this shit with your buddy, and then you're like, I could play with my buddy now. I could play Resident Evil for the first time multiplayer, and it looks good. It doesn't look like some mumbo-jumbo fake multiplayer shit. Like, that looked like solid fucking multiplayer. Yeah, nah, I'm putting this shit. That shit is hype. That shit is hype. I don't know. The question is, does this take over what Resident Evil 0 did? Because Resident Evil 0 was more cinematically beautiful. Way much more of a beautiful game. But from a trailer perspective... does it take over? I literally think that it might have beat it. Yeah, no, Resident Evil 0 was genuinely more of a beautiful game, and if you take to consider the fact that they showed Wesker and, because I don't want to be too recent, yeah, Resident Evil 0, they added Wesker and William, and like I could imagine that being so hype, and they looked so much more beautiful. But that was a really good like trailer. The what they showcased, like that was a better showcase. It had multiplayer, different perspectives. The first time you're gonna be able to play with your friends. Your character turns into a zombie for the first time. Like showing that must have been so hype for the time. They need to bring back that shit like now. Like I want that. Like I literally want to play that shit right now. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, let's continue, chat. Let's keep going. Okay. Amazing music. Big ass elephant. Elephants. Wait. It's a spin-off of the first game. The trailer's not going to be as good. Obviously, it's not going to be as good. That show, I would play it, you know, especially considering it was a solid. It was nothing crazy. It was nothing crazy. Oh, I fucking got them mixed up with my dumbass. This is File 2. Yeah, no, I would play that shit. I think that was better than Gaiden. I don't know if that... Nah. I think it's like... I'll put it like that. A little bit slower than the first one. The first one was really, like, doing shit. Genuinely hype. Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Let's go back. All right. Oh, it's still going. I thought it was done. That was a good ender. That was a really good ender. This game contains explicit scenes. It's still going. The newest, greatest entry of the world's famous...
Being a hero isn't...
Oh, this is... Okay, no. That was Resident Evil 4. I didn't realize. It's time. Alright. I already know this is. I'm so fucking biased. I'm so biased towards this game. My favorite, literally my favorite game of all time. That and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But I'm super biased here. I'm taking that out. Taking that out. Let's just watch it. Let's enjoy.
Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
Still beautiful. Still a beautiful game.
Sir?
Jumping out of windows and shit. Okay. Dr. Salvador still makes me shit myself. Closing. Bro, this has to be hype, bro. The showcase of over-the-shoulder camera for the time is so insane. People couldn't even comprehend this shit.
Leon, what's gonna happen to us?
Okay, it's game time. You carry the same blood as us, it seems.
Oh, it's still going off.
Comrade.
Knife to knife! Oh my gosh. El Gigantes.
You can die.
I'm getting goosebumps. That was amazing.
Resident Evil.
Oh, I got goosebumps. Oh.
Some things in the world better off not knowing.
Okay.
This is one of them.
Oh, and they show Ada. This. That's it. That's it. Oh, or is this? Nah, that's it.
What's going on? He's nothing we need to worry about.
Ashley, you stay here.
I don't always play by your rules.
Monsters. Guess after this, there'll be one less to worry about.
Still going. Okay. I do think that was like really fucking good. That was, I mean, the showcase of the over-the-shoulder camera perspective was insane for the time. Not only that, it was insane for the time. You gotta think. The GameCube was like literally out of breath playing Resident Evil 4. That Resident Evil 4 took the GameCube to its max. Like the max that the software could do at the time. I do believe that should definitely be taken into consideration. I was thinking about the other two games, but you know, Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 1, although amazing games, Resident Evil 4 really pushed the envelope. I want to put it over in terms of, I'm looking at it from a trailer perspective. It's definitely better than Outbreak. Resident Evil 0's trailer looked aesthetically more appealing, a little bit more creepy. I'm so biased. I want to put this shit above. You know what? Fuck it, bro. Fuck it. I'm putting it above. That was amazing. That was an amazing trailer. There's a reason why at the time that shit blew the numbers off the water. It's because of the trailer. Like, it was such a... For the time, people were not expecting that game to look the way it did. And it still looks good. And it's the reason why that game's the most ported game of all time. For me, that has to just take the #1 spot. Will it get knocked off? Probably. We'll see. We'll see. That man is a legend. No, literally, we're ranking just the trailers. Boy, Bobby, I'm happy. I didn't even see that you were in here, bro. I'm happy to see you, brother. Now, we are literally ranking the trailers based off of how hyped do these trailers get us. How hype are these trailers, like, from a perspective? I'll take it back just for you because you missed a little bit of it. We watched the trailer, and what if I was born in the time? Would I go out of my way to buy the game based off of the trailer? Would this really make me want to spend money? That's why our tier list is the way it is. Number one's hype. I'm buying that shit ASAP. Would buy, but you know, you're not extremely hype about it, but you would buy based off of the trailer. Would play the game. I wouldn't spend money on the shit, but if my homie let me borrow, I'll definitely play the game based off of the trailer. Would not play because the trailer wasn't too appealing. And then last one was trash. It was a waste of my time. That the trailer was so ass that I genuinely am pissed off. And why the f did I watch it? It was a waste of my time. I wish I could go back in time. That's our tier list. So it's just pure trailers. And I did this because Resident Evil 9 is doing such a good job of promoting their game. I thought it would be fun to go through time and feel the nostalgic of the old games as well. All right, let's continue with where we are at. So we just watched Resident Evil 4. Took it. Bias was definitely playing a part in that shit. Not gonna lie. But we're doing our best not to be biased here. But it was an amazing trailer. This is the most bizarre trailer.
To the horror.
That was disgusting.
Evil, Deadly Silence. Only on Nintendo DS.
No, that shit. That's okay. See, like, what the fuck was that? What was that? I wouldn't even know this is a Resident Evil trailer.
Get closer to the horror. Resident Evil, Deadly Silence. Only on Nintendo DS.
Take my time back. How did we go from... What just happened, bro? Is there more to it, or is that the whole trailer? There we go. Proper. So Deadly Silence, that shit was a waste of our time. I'm moving that on. That shit was genuinely ass. Such a waste of time. Boy Bobby said they did not cook. Yeah, no, I agree, bro. That shit was mega ass. Alright, let's continue. Next up is Umbrella Chronicles. Actually, I do like this game a lot. I do like offer Resident Evil shooter games for some reason. I think the trailers might actually be decent here. Wesker off rip is insane.
You're just gonna walk away?
Okay, this is way better. He died. That is Aura. That is definitely Aura. And was resurrected. Look how cinematic this shit is. Oh my gosh. This is pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. Scary bosses, a variety of enemies, customization on items. Okay. I'm looking at this as the perspective of a Resident Evil fan, right? You're saying all the enemies that you've been fighting in third person or fixed camera angles in a first person perspective. I think that's pretty dope. You're seeing a lot of nostalgic characters. Good kick, Billy. It's still going too. This is for the Wii, yeah. Bro, this is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
Busy.
I feel like clearly the selling point for this trailer is Wesker. They've been fucking...
Welcome to my humble abode.
It is
like,
in our best interest that
glazing him this trailer. Obviously they're gonna utilize him, right? He's a very popular character. And to me, I'm fine with that. That was pretty... the jacket tossed into the camera was a W there. I don't think it was better than Resident Evil 4, or I don't think it was as good as Resident Evil 0, though. I would actually put that shit up there, though. The Umbrella Chronicles. Wesker clearly had a fucking big-ass impact on that shit, and they were utilizing the fuck out of him. So I'm putting that shit over Outbreak. Outbreak was so good, though. I think I'll put it there. That shit was hype. That shit was hype, bro. Imagine just being a Resident Evil fan and you're saying Wesker being glazed and being actually... I think this is the... Well, if you count Resident Evil 4 Mercenaries, this is like the first time you get to play as Wesker in a story mode perspective. Oh, actually, Resident Evil 0 did that shit. Oh, this shit is losing points. This shit is losing fucking points. No. I can't take the gameplay into consideration. I was putting that up there, though. It's hype as fuck. That's hype. And I'm like, Wesker is like everybody's favorite villain from Resident Evil, that or Nemesis. And just seeing this man get a lot of camera time, everyone was hyped for this shit. You know, obviously it's an off-rail shooter. People don't fuck with that shit. Game, we're not talking about that though. Decent trailer. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep this momentum going. Chat said W on this one. Yeah, I would get that shit ASAP. I didn't even let it finish, and it still made it up there. Dark Side Chronicles is next, I believe. All right. Use this. This is Dark Side Chronicles, right? Oh damn, that shit is still the same trailer. Damn, long ass in trailer. Oh, this is Dark Side. Yo, prediction. I've seen this shit already. I remember I watched this shit. I'll take you guys back to a time, 2012. I watched this shit with my older brother. We thought this shit was so hype that he went out the day after, bought this game. We literally thought this shit was gonna be the best. Bro, we thought this shit was gonna be so gas, yo. And it turned out that shit was not gas. We thought it was gonna be a double co-op experience where the camera would be over the shoulder for both of us. It wasn't that. It was not that at all. I'm not gonna lie, what happened was, after we bought that game, we were so disappointed. I played that shit by myself because my brother hated the gameplay that bad. But I had a fun time playing it, man. Like, it was fun for me. So, you know, take that into consideration. I'm hoping that it's a decent trailer. I think this is gonna move up. I'm predicting here that this is actually gonna be hype as fuck, but I could be wrong. Let's find out. The trailer does lie. Just watch this shit, chat, and tell me what you think. This trailer is hype as fuck. I already know it's hype as fuck because, like, AJ Bemberday. Good music. This is wow, I'm retarded. Yo, this isn't even what I thought it was. That's crazy. This is Resident Evil 5, chat. Dark Side Chronicles came out after 5? What? Why am I being mind-boggled right here, bro? I don't know the dates. Alright, let's just continue. 5 is gonna be hype as fuck, though. Crazy frame data here.
I have struggled. More and more, I find myself wondering if it's all worth fighting for.
This is Chris on steroids.
Who knows?
That boy clean though. That boy clean. This is Steroids Chris. That's why he looks like that. Okay. Nice weaves. Good. It's doing a good job of showcasing the graphics. These graphics look really good for the time. Okay. I don't like this phase shit. What the fuck is that? This shit looks like it has motion blur on, like, to the max. See it through. Is that it? That shit, if that's it, that shit was ass. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's hype. That's hype. People knew that was Jill. People knew that was Jill. That's hype as fuck. Everyone thought that bit was dead. Everyone thought that she died, bro.
The report on the Raccoon City disaster.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. That ending boosted it up. That shit was ass kind of beforehand. It was just like showcasing some fucking gameplay. It showcased off Chris's steroids, and it's like, you know, it is the most sold Resident Evil game of all time. I think that still stays true to this day. I don't know if it was better than any of these in hype as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I think I would buy that. I like the top of buy. It was better than Code Veronica. I don't think that, like, Jill kind of brought it up there, but like that shit was kind of fucking ass. Anaya, laugh out loud. His steroids, like, yeah, it showcased his steroids more than anything. Like, I just wanted to see a little bit more, and why didn't they show Wesker at all? I know there's definitely probably other trailers out there, but like the one that we're just going off the ones we see in the video. That shit was, no, come on, bro. They could have did better. What the fuck was that? I would buy it though. You know, like I'm not hating on it. That's where that shit is staying. All right, let's continue. This trailer, okay, this is what I meant to talk about. This is the one I wanted to talk about. This is about to fucking blow your mind. I'm gassing this shit up, but it's really hype as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Look at Jill.
What exactly is going on around here?
I said Jill. Look at Claire, my dumb ass.
Shit. I can't believe this.
Look at Leon, bro. This is like the cleanest Leon has looked since like of the time.
Can you get up?
Leon, behind you.
This shit is tough. It gets better too. There's got to be more than that. What the fuck? Bro, that is not the one I've seen. Ah, that shit was ass, bro. Wait, is there more to it? Hold up. What the fuck was that? There was the one I seen had the Krauser and Leon gameplay in it. Alright, whatever, bro. We're rating it. I can't just go look up another trailer of the game because that's not fair. That shit was decent though. Leon, it looked clean. It wasn't. I don't know, bro. I don't even think that was hype as fuck. I gassed the shit out of that too, huh? I'm really looking like a clown now. I'm gonna put that in the. I'm gonna put that in. What top of what? Damn, that shit was. I gassed it way too much, bro. I actually think that's above Code Veronica. Bro, Anaya, you can't just put everything with Leon at fucking hype as fuck. That's just not gonna work like that. Let's be a little realistic here. Let's continue. Man. My shit is glitching. Again. Come on. What is happening? All right, so this is the Mercenaries. I remember I seen this one a little bit after it came out, and I really wanted this game because I was already a fan of the Mercenary modes in Resident Evil 5 and 4. And to be like able to play every single Resident Evil character in a single game seemed like an amazing concept to me at the time. This is pretty decent. You gotta see all the characters you enjoy in a single game. Bro, Krauser and Hunk together, bro. That's pretty dope, man. You finally get to see Chris and Claire play next to each other.
Mercenaries 3D.
That was decent. That was decent. I personally thought that was decent. Let me. Chat said, "Boy, Bobby said, he didn't fuck with it." Tag team is dope, man. And you literally just seen in the same game, especially if you're thinking of this as a Resident Evil fan, you seen Hunk, Krauser, Claire, Chris, all in one game. I think that's pretty dope. That was pretty decent. I don't think it was better than 5, but I would buy the fuck out of that one. I'll put it above Darkside. A good trailer. Good trailed. Boy, Bobby said, you giving that shit too much credit. Bro, it was decent. I'm not saying it was a top dog. It's not hype as fuck. But it was like, I would put money on that. You know, I wanted to get the game at the time. What I don't like the fact that it was only for the 3DS. Like, if that shit was for console, yeah, I would have bought that shit. A game where obviously I wouldn't want that shit full price. Like, don't sell that shit for $60. It's a Mercenaries game. It's a side mode game turned into a full video game. Make that shit $20, $30. I'm throwing money at that shit. But it was a DS game, so keep that into consideration. Let's keep it pushing. Boy, Bobby see 30. Fuck that. 30 is good, bro. They're releasing games for $70 now, bro.
Somehow, I always manage to come through.
What game is this? I didn't even see what it... Oh, Revelations! Revelations might be hype. Wavy Mystical, what's up, bro?
I messed up.
This shit clean. We got a lot of cutscene. I love the cutscenes. This is still Steroids Chris.
You think you'll get away with this?
Jill, she looking good.
Do you have it?
Maybe. You'll have to kill me to find out.
Oh. This is hype. This is hype.
And what would you do if you found it?
What the fuck?
It doesn't matter. Because you're already.
I gotta replay this game, bro. I had this shit for the Wii U, and I used to fiend it at the time. Is there any gameplay? Is that it? What the fuck was that? Is that it? Bro, that shit was ass. That's like... Bro, that's like getting blue-balled, bro. Like, that's like if a girl just, like, put the tip only. Like, what the fuck was that? That shit was ass, bro. That shit, no. It made it look like it was gonna be good, and then it ended. I'm, like, expecting some gameplay, some action scenes. No, that shit was mega ass, bro. That shit is going to would play. I really feel blue-balled the fuck right now. What the fuck was that? No. That shit was ass. Boyo Bobby said the harbor displeasure and sorrow. Are they fighting? Boyo Bobby said unrealistic, buddy. What the, bro? You fucked with that? That opening scene really got you, bro. They showed a boat, fucking cut to Chris and Jill. Whoa, no gameplay. I mean, I want a gameplay. I want to see what I'm gonna buy. I don't even know what the. If you watch that, you could have any gameplay, bro. You could literally buy a skateboarding game. Chris and fucking Jill on a skateboarding on a ship, bro. That's what that trailer was. That shit could be anything. That's like a damn. Bro, no, bro. That was not. All right, you know what? It wasn't that bad. I think it's just because like I expected more. I think I would buy that. I'm not gonna lie. I would buy that because it has Chris and Jill in it, and they are yapping it up. So from that, I'm thinking, oh, a game with Chris and Jill. Let me look at it from that perspective. I'm gonna put that above Dead Aim, right behind. I would buy that. But that shit, they did blue ball. Like, come on, bro. It started strong and it ended just like, oh wow. Okay, let's continue. Anaya said, you just gave Capcom an idea. Man. Let's see what Operations Raccoon City. I never played this game. But it does look fun. Or it did look fun.
What are these things? Jesus.
Wavy, those games, the Revelation games are canon, I believe. But they're not in the main. They're like side pieces. I don't know how to explain it, bro. But I think they are canon. I'm pretty sure they're canon.
This is Vector. I found the target. Shoot any Raccoon City police officers on sight.
This shit is already looking gas. Ooh, clean!
They're closing in.
That's hype. Holding someone hostage? Alright, special ops, I'm liking. A little bit actiony. I like a little bit more scary when it comes to a Resident Evil trailer.
The true terror of our bioorganic weapons.
Ooh, Mr. X for the drop!
Contain the situation. It won't discriminate.
That's dope. That's hype.
Eat this, you freak.
This looks fun. This looks like a fun ass game. Like I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh yeah, yo, let's get this shit.
Don't let that coke get away. Kill him.
Leon, that's hype as fuck.
Resident Evil.
That's hype. That was a good way. They are. Anaya said they aren't the main hoes, just the side pieces. And I said, ugh. That's how good this trailer is. That shit would look fun though. Like, bro, with the way Mr. X dropped him, bro, like he was about to start doing some shit. There's more to it. It's not even done.
We've got him. It ends here.
Oh, that trailer!
Eliminated the target.
They made it look like Leon died, bro. I think he actually does die in this game. This is not canon, right? Like I think you could actually. There's like 2 stories you could follow. Come on, bro. No one ever would expect the trailer to get rid of Leon like the way they did in that shit, which makes me really want to plop that shit up there, bro. Like, it really makes me want to put that shit up there, man. Chat is saying, Boy Bobby said, that's how good this trailer is. I said, Leon is my king. Alright, nah, you gotta chill out with that shit, man. Chill out with that. I love Leon too. That's my boy. But like, you know, like a trailer is a trailer, man. Yeah, I think that would. Yeah, I would buy that shit. I would buy that shit. It has shock value, bro. Shock value is huge in the trailer. It was better than Mercenaries for sure. I don't know if it was better than 5. Maybe it was. It could be better than 5. No. It wasn't better than 5. It wasn't better than 5. But that was solid. That was solid. Bro, I gotta do a marathon, bro. I'll just play every single Resident Evil and just like lose a bunch of sleep.
He's sterilizing the area.
Oh, this is Resident Evil 6. This trailer is gonna look amazing. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be hype as frick.
I've always valued
such a fun game. This should actually aged like wine, in my opinion. I don't care what people say. Clean, bro. People are like, who the fuck is that? That's Jake from State Farm. No,
I'm going to tell them.
Let me stop.
Everything we know about the Raccoon City incident.
What the hell?
This is clean. Everyone loves to see Ada, even though that's not the Ada that we like.
No matter where you go or what you do.
That's Ada.
Does he know that Wesker was my father?
Right there, right there, right there. When they drop a line like that in a trailer, does he know that Wesker was my father? People minds are fucking blown, and they're like, "What? Wesker's kid is in a game? Where has he been, devs? What the? No cap, devs. What the fuck? Why are you utilizing characters like Jake and Sherry? What is happening? Bring them." Yeah, I know. My shit keeps fucking muting. I don't know why it's doing that. If I accidentally tap my shit, it like mutes. Point is, bring back Sherry and Jake. Like, they're characters that people actually liked. People liked Sherry and Jake. People just didn't like Resident Evil 6. Solid characters that you could utilize in a further game. And in my opinion, specifically Sherry should have had her own fucking game. There's no reason that Sherry shouldn't have not have had her own game. She's a fan favorite. She aged good. You know, she's Leon's apprentice. There's so much you could do with that character. Jake, I get it. Like, you don't want to utilize this dude that much. But Sherry, bro, she's in Resident Evil 2. Everyone's favorite Resident Evil. At least a lot of people's favorite Resident Evil. Why aren't you utilizing a fan favorite character like Sherry, bro? My opinion, what the frick, bro? What the frick? Boy Bobby said Jake should have messed with Sherry. Should have been a solo story. Nah. And I say he speaks so loudly that the mic cuts. No, it's just when I accidentally tap my mic, for some reason, like if I literally were to poke the mic, it would stop. It stops. I don't know what's wrong with this shit. I'm investing into a new one within a month, God willing. I don't know, man. I just thought they were both solid characters that Capcom could have utilized in some type of way, you know? Let's continue. Let's continue. And it's still going. Cutscenes and gameplay, bro. I love this. Giant monsters. They're showing off the movement, the fighting mechanics. This is hype.
I lost all my men because of her. And I lost over
this is hype.
People, including the president, because of Simmons.
Go ahead, Leon.
I need you to take care of Sherry.
What happened to the legendary Chris Redfield, huh? What happened to you?
But they're gonna get killed.
Then that's their choice.
It's just giving me goosebumps, yo. This is going up. This is clean as fuck. This, from a trailer perspective, I'm thinking like, yeah, I want that shit. Yeah, rest in peace, Pierce. Rest in peace. That's hype. That's hype. That's up there. That's top 3. Bro, the best scene of this definitely is when Chris and Leon are pointing their guns at each other. That's a selling point right there, in my opinion. Like, you gotta give that shit hype, bro, right? Like, I'm not the only one thinking this shit. I get it, people hate the game, but from a trailer perspective, all these characters are in there. People at the time wanted that shit. Afterwards, people didn't like the fact that they tried to cater to too many fans. In my opinion, this game aged like fucking wine. It's so fun if you play it with a friend. Like, if you're playing that shit alone, okay, I get it. Like, it's not gonna be the best game in the world, but you could say the same shit about Resident Evil 5. I think when it comes to which game I actually like more, that's hard. I think Resident Evil 5 is a better game, but overall, like, Resident Evil 5 is a better game story-wise, and like gameplay is more smooth. The graphics actually are better, believe it or not. Like, they did it side by side. Resident Evil 5 looks like a way cleaner game. Resident Evil 6 though is just fun, bro. It's such a fun game. Yeah, I think that shit goes there. That shit. Damn, are we hyping Zero? Damn, boy, you probably didn't get C0. Zero was really clean though, and we're taking time into consideration. I want to mention that. So like, this trailer looks a little wobble, is because you can't compare Resident Evil 6 to Resident Evil 1 when they didn't have the technology. So we're putting ourselves in the time period that the shit was made, you know? I think Resident Evil 1 was made in 1996. So in 1996, if you've seen this trailer, you're losing your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's off the walls. I'm not comparing them in now times, because obviously that's just not fair. Boyo Bobby said, I disagree with the graphic statement. No, bro, like, literally people did it side by side. It's like literally better. Like, if you're looking at the character models, they look cleaner in Resident Evil 6, but Resident Evil 5 is a graphically better game. They just did put better. I think I'm gonna show you what I mean, bro. I'm gonna see if I can pull up a little picky right here. But there's like I don't want to say famous, bro. I don't like using that word, bro. But there's a side by side. That shit looks ugly, bro. Like, it's a fun game. It's a fun game. But Resident Evil 5 just looks better. Where is it? RE5. Let's see if I can find it's like a video that I seen. Let's see what chat's saying. Yeah, you going back then one of a kind. But nonetheless, that was a solid trailer, and again, the way they utilize showing off the characters, come on, bro. I don't think I could have asked for anything else. I'm trying to think what else they could have honestly showed in that shit. Fuck it, I'm not finding what I'm looking for. I'm not gonna lie, this is the cleanest Leon though that we've seen. This is definitely the cleanest Leon. This Leon looked fucking amazing. And the game was fun as shit. Let me go back here. Boom, boom. Okay, let's continue. I would have bought that shit. Like, I would have bought that shit day up. I'm not gonna lie. Why are we here? Oh, it's because I had to. We're all the way up here. I was so confused. I said, damn, why do we have so much more video to go? Revelations 2. This is a decent trailer.
Claire, open your eyes. Wake up. Claire.
Is anyone picking this up?
My coworkers and I were taken against our will.
Decent. This shit looks clean.
Monsters have killed the others.
Scary. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Send help!
Bro, is it me or does this game look like a crazy jump in graphics? What the fuck?
What is this place?
This is clean. Chat's agreeing. Okay. Everything Resident Evil.
Your daughter's name
Great
is
co-op
Moira?
and an intriguing story. 9 out of 10. This is clean. It's good, bro. I just need some. I don't think it's gonna show gameplay like that. Cinematic beauty, though. This is like watching a movie, like a movie trailer. And I don't know if
Oh god.
That was pretty decent. Ooh, people are pissed about this right here. This shit makes a drop, bro. When you find out this shit is episodic, people were pissed. No one likes an episodic Resident Evil game. The only way an episodic type game works if it's a strictly story-based game. Resident Evil is not strictly story. It's people are appealed to Resident Evil for the gameplay. When you think of something like maybe like a Life is Strange, like Before the Storm, okay, I understand that. That's a purely story-based. Like people are playing that because they're intrigued of the story. You could release episodes. This shit being released as episode, they put that shit in the trailer. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I was okay with the episodicness because I played this shit after all the episodes were released. I didn't get phased, but imagine like you watch that shit. Yo, you're like, I'm gonna get a full game. I'm hype. And then you find out that there's episodes in that shit. Just because of that trash waste of my time moving forward. I'm fucking with y'all. I'm fucking with y'all, bro. That was rage bait. It was a decent trailer. I don't like the episodic shit though. I won't hold that against it because it was a really good trailer in terms of everything else. But I would definitely. I thought that was high. I mean, they didn't show any gameplay, right? There was like no gameplay in that shit. Actually, that might be right. Like Resident Evil, Outbreak. I don't know. Outbreak was really good too because the reason why I'm looking at the top, like what's making them top. Like if you notice these here. They showed really good cutscenes, cinematic shit, and they showed gameplay, and the pacing was good of the trailer. I feel like that was just cinematic as fuck. As frick. For curiosity, if someone had it, would it? And I said, in terms of the trailer, would play. Really? You weren't a fan of that, huh? I'm trying to go back in time of these. Revelations 1, I don't remember if that showed any gameplay. I might just have to put that in the bottom right now. Would buy. The bottom of it. Like, the episode, you do kind of have to add the fact that they added this shit in here. You have to add that. The episodes is so lame. Bro. Like, imagine having to wait 2 weeks to play a segment of a game. Like, bro, this is not a movie. I hate it when shows do it. Let alone fucking like a game, bro. No. Raid mode, throwback. Map pack. Raid mode was fun. Raid mode was actually really fun in that game. Okay, bro. Long ass trailer. Let's move. Keep it pushing. So is this 7? If this is 7, we know where that shit's going. This shit is ass. My eyes, what am I seeing? I'm seeing straight ass. Oh, this is so bad. Look at the fucking motion blur. This literally doesn't even look like a Resident Evil game. No. That shit was... This shit is so ass. I feel like I'm watching a Call... Look at them! They look like Call of Duty characters! Yeah, no. This is, This doesn't look like a Resident Evil game. It looks like Rainbow Six Siege or some shit. Yeah, no. I'm done. I'm about to skip the rest of this shit. That's how bad this is. What is this shit? Nope, nope, nope. Flashbang. Fuck that. Nope, no, we're done. We're actually, wow. Where the fuck is that? Wow. Yeah, no, that's how I feel about that shit. That was so ass. What did I just witness? That was so bad. Are you kidding me? Did they even try? Wow. The game is ass. Everyone knows this is the worst Resident Evil game of all time, but the trailer was... I was expecting a decent trailer. I was like, oh, this might be a hype trailer. Because obviously, like, some of these the games here that are ass are still really up on the tier list because of the trailer. That was terrible. Waste of time. Yeah, no, wow. But I don't know if it's worse than the French fries. Worms into French fries was pretty bad. I don't know. Call of Duty ass trailer. Gameplay looks fun though, not gonna lie, but it's terrible trailer. That's not Resident Evil. It looks like it's a fun game if you like shooters, right? It looks like it could be solid, but it's just like, imagine you're looking at this and you're like, what game is this? And then Resident Evil pops up. You're like, what the frick? That's a really bad Resident Evil trailer. Like, yeah, we're done. I don't even care what else it has. I'm just... I just wanted to see and give it another chance, and it was just a waste of my time. I was curious. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. No zombs. No zombs. Oh, we're gonna be looking at gas. We're gonna be looking at gas here.
Be careful. They'll be looking for you.
Jack Baker. This shit looking scary. This looks scary. Like when he did that little head switch.
Daddy's coming. We need to go. We need to go now.
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck are you?
Shut up and listen if you want to stay alive. Ethan, you gotta get out of that house.
This is scary. I'm getting goosebumps. Every time I get goosebumps, it goes in hype, bro. Woo! New characters that seem intriguing. First-person perspective on a Resident Evil game. Bringing back the horror. That's what
Now,
a lot of them lacked.
What the fuck? What is that?
What the fuck are you talking about? They're dead.
Toons? Hold up, this shit might get me copyrighted.
Has seen more than you can imagine, and it knows.
Oh!
No, leave me alone!
Wait!
No, that's top tier.
Ethan, don't lose it. It's important.
Fucking family.
Peggy 18.
Anything like it. I hadn't been able to sleep since that night.
I'm thinking like from every perspective possible. They literally saved the franchise with that. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Like, I knew it was gonna be up there. I don't, you know, I knew it was gonna be hype. I knew it was gonna be solid. I didn't expect it to be that good, though.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought. This may be a one-way ride. So be prepared, Leon.
This is a Resident Evil 2 remake. Let me go back for y'all. You didn't really miss much, I'm gonna be honest. But it is looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good.
Send reinforcements. No, wait, hurry up.
I'm looking at it. We gotta look at it from the perspective of the time, though. No one was expecting this shit to be a remake of. This is the first like major remake of the Resident Evil games. Obviously, RE1 remake was amazing, and we know it was. I'm saying, but with an over-the-shoulder perspective is a different ball game. You know. This is more of a reimagining, in my opinion, than a full remake. Like, this is a different game.
Worse than I thought. This may be a one-way ride, so be prepared, Leon.
Clean, good pacing. I like a good slow start.
Sherry, don't worry. I will get you whatever you need. Okay?
And tell me everything. Right from the start.
It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess. But we never meant for this to happen.
Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
I'm not handing over anything!
This is hype. I'm liking what I'm saying.
Get away that easily.
I'm liking the pacing of this.
The whole place is coming down.
Hand over the sample.
It'll be all over soon.
Mr. X.
You don't know what you're up against.
They're showing us what we want to see.
Clear, get out.
The music is a little lackluster, but it's okay. This is getting okay.
Trust me.
That was solid. That was strong. It wasn't as good as 7. Wasn't as good as 7. That was good though. Pretty. They showed us everything we wanted. Is it gonna continue? Gonna do like a little at the end of the screen? Because if they. This is still a part of the trailer. That's pretty cool. That's pretty. Showing off the modes and shit. I like that. Yo, I like that. I like that. That's bonus points. Cause people, this was in the original game, the Tofu Survivor shit. So people that are fans of the OG, this probably was like huge for them. This was huge for them. I gotta add that to it, and I'm gonna consider that. I don't think it was as good as 7, and I think it does belong in the hype though. It belongs in hype. It deserves its flowers. It wasn't that. Nobody's that yet, which is crazy. I can't believe 4 didn't make it in there. I actually think that was better than Outbreak. I don't think it was better than 6 though. 6 actually genuinely had a better. Was it better than 6 though? Chat, was it better than 6 though? Cause like low key. With 6, like, what was appealing to it is that it looked fun. What was appealing about 2 Remake was like, this is gonna be impactful. Impact. That had impact. I agree. It wasn't better than 6, though. 6, I was like, I need to play this game. In terms of a trailer. I mean, obviously, I'm saying the actual game of Resident Evil 2 is amazing. I want, like, 2 Remake, I needed that. I'm saying from a trailer perspective. Just from a trailer perspective. This shit, I'll leave it at that. I'm not even taking the fact that the game itself, I'm not taking the fact that it's a remake. I'm just taking the trailer. Because if we're taking that into consideration, the whole tier list will be all flip-flopped and shit. You know what I'm saying? No, okay, we're good. Alright, so Resident Evil 3 Remake. Yeah, I was liking this trailer. This trailer was looking decent. Okay, I see you, Anaya. Yeah, you are in trouble, girl. You didn't tell us that the name was 2XKO. What's up with that? She said, what do I do? Scroll back up, girl. Scroll back up in chat. This trailer is, again, I said I predicted that this is going to be better than Resident Evil 2 Remake's trailer. Because I like this first person shit, I do. I just got to see some gameplay. I actually remember watching this one. This was COVID times, I believe. COVID times. So this was also like, oh, we're getting a game that we're all going to be able to binge and play, you know, during COVID. That was kind of huge. Like, everyone was at home. And I actually bought this for the PS4. I don't have it on PC. Seeing Nemesis is huge. Like, it gives it extra points. Good roll. Good block side. Good block side.
What the hell? How could this many people be infected?
This city is completely cut off, isolated.
Don't look at me like that, alright? I'm not infected.
Right now it's I know that voice actor, bro.
Left in town.
Don't look at me now. I'm not infected.
Good thing in the what?
My dad.
Star's office has to be in this direction.
My dad, guys. He birthed me.
Gets worse every night.
They don't want the world to know what they've done.
Oh, my
This is hype. This is good. This is good.
Stop them all.
You gotta get out of there.
You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
No, wait.
Good story. Good story.
We've got to be dreaming.
That, see, come on, bro. They made it like with the zombie black and white. They tricked us there. You know, they didn't do shit with it. They didn't do shit with that. Oh, it's still going.
Honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella Corps.
This is clean. That was solid. It's not good. It's not God tier, and it's definitely not. It's not. I don't think it's in the top echelon of hype. In fact, I would actually put that in the lower. I'll put that there. That wasn't bad. It didn't give us like any solid gameplay again, which is huge for me in the trailer. I want to see what I'm playing. You know, that trailer. There is other trailers and shit that you get that, but with that one, no. Decent. I like the first. You know, actually, I might have to move it up a little bit. Right behind Resident Evil. Give remakes flowers. Remakes are solid. I listen. I think Resident Evil 2 is significantly better in terms of a trailer. I thought that shit was gonna be better. 2 was better. Which makes me think like Resident Evil 4 remake, I wonder where that's gonna land. So let's keep it pushing, let's keep it going. Oh, this is gonna be pretty low, I think. Resistance. Oh, I actually enjoyed this game.
Players.
I'm so sad it didn't go anywhere. To me, this game was really fun. It's like a Dead by Daylight Resident Evil game where you and your friends could play with each other and fight a mastermind. Playing Mastermind was fun as shit. I don't care what anybody said about this game. This is clean already. And people knew what they were getting with this one. This is looking clean. Boy Bobby said Resistance was tough. They're showing classic enemies, the liquor. Good swing. See, every time how much trailers is Mr. X actually in? I think he's the most reoccurring, like, final boss type villain in a trailer. He's like the most reoccurring one. That was pretty much like, what was it? Outbreak? Not Outbreak. The other one. That was it wasn't all that. I thought it was going to be a little bit better. I'm not going to hold you. I didn't hate it. I actually really liked this game just from a gameplay perspective. I thought it was really fun, and it went nowhere. And I said, don't complain unless you're gonna... Okay, Anaya. Hungry. I'm putting this shit... It wasn't hype. I'm not giving... I can't put everything in hype, bro. I can't. I just can't. Hold up. We're missing a game, bro. We're missing a game. It got rid of my DS game. No. That shit needs to come back here right now. Right here. Yep. Right there. That's how it was. All right, let's continue. Keep it pushing.
Positively, all right?
What is this? What game is this? Oh, this is 8.
Think positively, all right?
I think.
We talked about this.
8's gonna be up there, bro. 8's a solid trailer.
We hardly talk about anything else.
Yep. This is a solid trailer.
The castle bell heralds danger. The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
Aesthetically, this is a really, really good looking game. Which makes me think that it's gonna rank high. And they show a lot of new shit in this game. Like Lady D. Everybody loves her.
Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down.
Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
No. The place is full of
Bro,
nothing
Ethan
but
is such a
blood and
lame
death.
protagonist, though. Well, Bobby says super unique game and all fresh faces. Yeah. This shit looked scarier than it actually was, though. And you gotta think, this is coming off the back of 7. Like, the last time we seen a first-person Resident Evil was 7. So, people probably thought this shit was gonna be hype as fuck. Now, this isn't as good of a game as 7. But, I think this trailer actually might be up there if they could deliver. Anaya said, Lady D, come give me a hug. Okay, Anaya.
Well, Ethan Winters. There you are.
That was kind of underwhelming, actually. Wow. That's it.
Who the fuck are you?
Okay, there's more, there's more.
Let's see what you're really made of. Ethan Winters.
Heisenberg adds points. This is scary shit. He has fucking Magneto powers. I feel that I just still feel underwhelmed with that one, chat. I would buy it. I don't think that was hype. I don't even know if that was hype.
No, doesn't change anything.
Bro, we're not just gonna... It wasn't that clean, though. I would buy. It's not going into hype, bro. That didn't show me anything. Oh, wait, there's more. Is there more?
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
Hold up.
Let's have some fun, people.
What is this? Oh, no, this is reverse. This is reverse. This shit is... No, this shit is, going in the... Would buy... I don't even think that was as good as 5. That was not as good as 5, actually. Boy, yo, Bobby said, you pissing me off. Boy, yo, Bobby, that shit was not that good, bro. Tell me where you would put it. Because this is just, like, my opinion. You could tell me where you would put it. I think it belongs in the would buy. That was not hype, bro. What was hype about that? We seen Lady D for 2 seconds and Heisenberg. Two enemies that nobody even knew. And it's cool to see new faces and shit. But, like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Let's just continue, bro. I'm gonna push forward. This I already know is gonna be low on the tier list. It's just gonna be ass. But you gotta take it for what it is. A multiplayer game. This definitely looks better than Umbrella Corps. Apparently this game was actually really fun. I've never played it. Emotes. What the hell? Did Ada just do a backflip after shooting? And I said I would eat a banana if I had one. Mongu is really good. That shit was ass of a trailer, though. I actually think it was really bad. I'm putting that down there with Umbrella Corps. I think it was better than Umbrella Corps. Umbrella Corps was, like, worse. At least they showed... Actually, I would put it in I would not buy. That trailer did not... I mean, it seemed cool because you could turn into the final bosses and shit. But that's, like, the best thing. Yeah, it was like Fortnite. Yeah, exactly. Fortnite was a Resident Evil game, and I'm not into that idea at all. That was terrible. I'm putting it in the would not buy. Or would not play. Would not play. Wouldn't play it if someone had it. I'm almost reevaluating this the more I'm looking at. We don't have that much stuff in trash. And we don't have that much stuff of would not play. Maybe that just means Resident Evil is really good at making trailers. Nice. Leon's just top tier. Yeah. This might be gas. This might be God tier. The music's already. Ooh, every time I hear this guitar, it does something to me.
Condor 1 to Roost. I've located Baby Eagle.
This is looking aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, it makes me want to dance, I'm not gonna lie. I could agree with that.
Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
This is looking hype. This is looking good.
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
That's it? That was the trailer? No way.
If I could just forget what happened that night.
Okay, there's more, there's more.
The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
That's it? Wow. What the frick? That was genuinely underwhelming. I remember that trailer being so much better. I mean, again, it's hype. It's hype, you know, for the fact that you're seeing Resident Evil 4 get a remake. People were like losing their shit. Like, oh my gosh, this game's getting a remake. I personally at the time didn't think it needed one. Obviously, they delivered beyond what we expected when we got that trailer. Was that trailer that solid? I would play it. No. I would buy it. I'll buy it. Like, it's still a Resident Evil 4. But damn, bro. What was that trailer? We didn't even get any villains. Like, we got Leon walking through a fucking path. I'm gonna have to put that in the. Damn, bro. I would buy it because I did buy it, and the trailer obviously made me buy the game, but I bought it because of what it means to me. They could have did something better with that. Wow, that was pretty underwhelming. Now the big one. This is gonna be like the newest Resident Evil 9. I think that this could actually go somewhere. Like I do feel like they have been doing an amazing job with this game. So let's just see where the final one lands on the tier list.
Hi, Mom. You have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It's really
I'm liking Grace.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
I'm liking this trailer already.
Grace, we need to go.
It's been a while since I've seen this.
Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
Grace, if you don't calm your ass down, bro, she's doing too much. I'm just listening at that point, bro. Oh, gameplay. Gameplay's huge.
Mom, wait.
Grace, keep moving.
This shit looks scary. This is good. This is good. I like this. It's like very... Bro, that's... Why did he scare me, bro? This is gas.
I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize.
Anaya, that is a grown-ass woman, bro. Stop.
Don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Oh, shit. Okay. This is like a horror movie, though. Like a slasher. I feel like I'm watching like an Until Dawn trailer, bro.
Grace, look at me.
Don't
my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In. And out. Breathe in. And out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace.
I think she was just panicking.
You are my hope. Never forget that.
Grace, you are my hope.
I love you.
I love you too.
Mom, I'm scared. No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
This is a whole movie. This is a... That was... I'll be okay. That was pretty good. I'll be okay with that. Thank you to shout out to this dude, Resident. I want to shout him out, the solo survivalist dude. I actually binded them all together, made it easy for us to actually do this video, because I am going to turn this into an edited version. So shout out to the solo survivalist, man. Seriously, appreciate you binding all these together and made this video even possible to do. I do have to say, I did like that. I wanted to see, like, obviously we got so much more trailers. This is the initial trailer. I'm assuming that's what all these are. The initial trailer we got of the game, right? The first look, first take of the trailer. That's why we only have like one for most, like different trailers for some of them. And there's definitely more of a lot of these games, but I'm not going to watch all of them because in this video will be 3 hours long. I liked what I seen of that. I felt like I was watching a movie, I'm not going to lie. And it is hype, you know, Resident Evil 9 has been a hype game. I'm really excited to play this game. I do think I'm going to have to put that in the would buy though. I don't know if the trailer was like super gas. Like I think it was the top. Like I genuinely think that was the best, like, you know, the best of the would buy. Almost made it to hype. Like I felt like that was better than 5, but that could just be me really watching it recently. I'm trying to rethink 5. 5 was pretty gas though. I do like the fact that they show a new character though, and I always feel like that's gas when they do that, you know. And off the back of 8, this might, yeah, I think I like this. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. This is a solid tier list. Let me see. Chad Boyo Bobby says, shout out Boyo Bobby. Yeah, shout out Boyo Bobby, man. Bro always shows up without a question. Anaya said, where's Leon? Bro, Anaya, yo, that's all you've been talking about. You're pissing me off with that shit. Leon, he did his thing. I think this is a solid tier list. Chat, let me know where you would have put 9. I think this is good. In my opinion. There's some, like, maybe I could bring down. I think there's a lot in would buy. And if I really want to be critical, it's funny that this... I need to move this up, right? Because, like, I think I was being a little harsh on it just because, like, I expected so much more from the initial trailer. You know what I'm saying? Revelations 2 is definitely at the bottom of would buy. I almost want to put it would play. I actually would put this in would play. I would put that in would play. Because I'm thinking about it more. It's not even a mainline game. And with that trailer, I'm thinking, like, I don't think I would have went out of my way with that trailer. I don't think I would have went out of my way with that one. Boyo Bobby said 10 trailers of Leon. Anaya said my king needs more. He had enough. He was in at least 8 of these damn trailers. Come on now, man. Come on now, man. I think that was solid, chat. That was solid. No, I didn't move anything up, bro. I didn't move anything up. Trust. Let's get into the second segment, bro. This took way too long. Like, I thought this was gonna be way faster. I'm not complaining, but damn, I feel like I'm trailered out. I don't even want to look at a damn video game trailer for a minute, bro. If they release a new Resident Evil 9 trailer, I'm not watching it. We watched literally like 20 trailers back to back. There's actually 32 games in the franchise, technically. So we almost watched like 32 trailers. Back to back.